You, Andrea and Katlego, some great tips there. Combine those tips with a healthy exercise regime and you'll be A for away with a tip-top body this summer. But of course, right now we're talking some tech with my man Grant Hines.
It's time for some tip-top tech.
Dude, very awesome topic this morning, the iPad mini.
The iPad mini. It's one of my favorite devices in the last couple of months. To be honest with you, I thought I wouldn't like it when it was announced at the keynote. But once I held it and touched it, it converted me. I understand.
Look at the difference. I mean, look at that.
So that's the original iPad, and look at the size of the two. And I want you to see how thin this is. This is remarkably thin.
Check that out. It's light as well.
It's extreme light. You can hold it in one hand. This is one of my favorite parts.
Yeah.
So when you're reading, it's perfect. That you have to hold in two hands, and it's great.
True.
But it's got the same operating system as the iPad. It's the iOS 6. Which is obviously extremely powerful. It has all the features of iOS 6, including, we've shown them on the show before, including the eyesight camera, so you can Skype and FaceTime your friends, and it's fantastic from that perspective. Great cameras on both sides.
Working transitions, that kind of thing.
Yeah, great for work, in fact.
But that's the thing, exactly. You obviously get it for work reasons as well.
Yeah, so it's a little computer that's this big, so you can do all your email, everything that you'd expect to do. But one of my favorite uses is textbooks and notepads. Can you see how big a textbook can get?
Oh my word.
If you're going to university and you have to schlep these around, why not just swap it out for one of these? So you can just get them all digitally here, and you can get all the extra textbooks or the suggested reading at no extra bag space. So you
only need this in your bag.
You only need this in your bag.
You actually don't even need a bag.
Yeah, exactly. So I highly recommend getting a tablet like this because not only can you read textbooks on it, you can do the work that a normal computer can as well, and take notes. So notebooks, look how thick the difference is.
There's no comparison right there.
So I mean, it's unbelievable. You're getting something this thin that can replace your notebook, and you have as many pages as you want.
Nice.
On here.
Nice.
So yeah, it's fantastic. When it comes to the power source, to make it as thin as they have, they've had to change the plug. This is the new Lightning adapter. The old one looked like
this one here.
Yeah, it looks like that one over there.
So that would slot into the big one right there.
So if you've still got a whole bunch of these pieces of technology at home, you can get an adapter. I had it lying around here. It seems to have jumped its course. But you can have an adapter that makes it into this Lightning adapter.
All right, so you don't have to change your charger.
You don't have to change your charger. You can just get that. So
I'm sure you get it if you get it.
Here it is. Here it is. So
don't leave your things just lying around in our studio, man. Seriously.
Anyway.
All right, cool. But what about some social reasons? You know, I mean, stepping into the kitchen right now.
Okay, so when I'm done with work, how's
Chef Lenswear? So Chef Lenswear is prepping here. We're going to be making some game day essentials a little bit later on. So stick around for that.
Excellent. Yeah. So one of the things that is great to use when you're in the kitchen is recipes and notes. If you've got any notes in the fridge that you'd like to get, we need more milk. It can sync to your notes on your iPhone once you do it here, so that you can remember at the store, what did I need to get, pull up my iPhone and get it done. Or if you missed the show on Espresso, if you missed some of the recipes, you can actually just pop it up on a device like this and play.
No way, look at that.
Yeah, and you can turn up the volume, and while you're cooking, you don't have to get your hands dirty and put them on the iPad. You can just watch the content as you're cooking. Or if you just want some entertainment, you can just go through our YouTube channel and just playlist it. You can have Espresso any time of the day.
Man, and I love the video quality, and it's a very clear picture as well.
Yeah, and if you want a bigger picture, you can just do that. Rotate it to the side.
You have an answer for everything, don't you? Hey?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So how good is the video quality actually?
It is great. It is perfect. Remember, it runs YouTube at the right specs. It also downscales it for the screen, so it runs faster, which is also fantastic. It's important. People need to know these kind of things, and it's great for any place in the house. Because it fits in a hand like this, you can type very quickly. It's got a split screen keyboard, so you can just type any notes that you want with two hands like this, or with one hand like this if you want to. So it's really easy to use, very light.
You can set it up the way you want it as well. Now, obvious question, we were talking about watching videos and YouTube videos, that kind of thing, battery life. I mean, that's obviously quite an important topic as well.
Battery life is like 10 hours on this device. So it's a whole day if you want to use it completely. And which is a perfect work time. And then when you get home, you can dock it into a charger to continue charging it. Give it a bit of break. Charge it while you're reading in bed, because it fits in one hand and it's so light. I found that I've replaced my old iPad for reading like this.
Oh yeah?
Because it's so light, it doesn't hurt my arm. So graphic novels, any books, like some Jodi Picoult books that you can get, you can read through your digital Kindle here, and it's so easy and light to use. It's kind of replaced my iPad for media consumption.
Yes.
And like, I highly recommend it.
Nice.
I can't recommend it more than.
Well, you seem
more
very
than I
excited
have.
about. Okay, so in a nutshell, your take on this.
I think this is the right direction. I think Apple have gone the right way. It's cheaper than the iPad. So if you want something smaller and lighter in form factor, using it on university campuses or something to take around just to read a book in the sun or go to a restaurant and just kick back, this is the perfect device to do it.
Awesome. Grant, thanks a lot, man. The iPad mini.
Look, even Bob wants to.
Even Bob wants to. Look at that, look at that. Awesome stuff. That was your buzz talking about the iPad mini. Now, just a little bit early, we saw Chef Lensway in the kitchen prepping for those game day essentials. Let's check it out.
Like Apple products? Come play at the iStore.